Hey yogis, welcome back for a quick flow. This flow is a perfect accompaniment to the bar class if you did the bar class that was posted earlier today. So let's get started. Come onto forearms, hands and knees, and take some cat-cow from here. So getting off the wrists, curl in and expand. And a couple more of those, curl in and expand. And just move with your breath here. We need a little bit more warm-up. You're more than welcome to pause this and move in any way that you see fit before we start to flow. And come back to neutral spine. Come back up to hands and knees and extend your left arm for a thread the needle. Come up underneath your right side and rest on your left shoulder and temple. Maybe walk the right fingertips forward or your right toes back. Maybe a little bind. And take another breath here. And slowly unwind that bind. Bring your hand and your knee back in, float that left arm back up to the sky, and bring it to the earth. Take it to the other side, bring arm lifts, and threading the needle onto the left side, resting on right shoulder, right temple. Again, maybe left fingertips, left toes, reach forward and back, and maybe take a little half bind with that left arm, drawing your left shoulder back. Enjoy the earth. Hang out here, connecting to your breath. And one more full breath in and out. Begin to slowly unwind that left arm. Bring your left hand, your left knee back in, and wave that right arm back up to the sky. Bring your hand down to the earth. Take a child's pose and begin to connect to your breath. You can stack your hands or reach your hands forward or back. Press up, return yourself to table, taking bird dog, left hand forward, right hand back, hanging out right here. Balance your hips and your shoulders, tone your navel in and up towards your spine as much as you possibly can. And bring your hand and your knee back down, other side, left leg back, right thumb forward. Again, keep the hips balanced, left toes turn down, right thumb turns up. And bring your hand and your knee down. We'll begin with some slow flows today. So bringing your hands to the top of your mat, wiggling back through your knees, find your downward facing dog, hips up and down. Bend and stretch your legs a few times. Feel your finger pads anchored into the earth or your mat or your blanket or towel, wherever you are. And slowly begin to tiptoe your feet up to your hands. Find your forward fold. Halfway lift and let it go. Root down, rise all the way up to stand. Lift your heart. Hands through heart, forward fold. Halfway lift, step back with your right leg, long lunge. Drop your knee, low lunge. Inhale, rise with your breath. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank pose. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, flow through to the back bend of your choice. Exhale to your dog pose, puppy or downward facing. Right leg rises, take a breath in here, curl to step through to high lunge, pause there, and then drop that left knee. Inhale, reach the heart up, hands up. Exhale, hands down, step left to right, forward fold. Halfway lift on the in-breath. Let it go on your exhale, root to rise, up to stand, lift your heart. Hands through your heart, forward fold. Halfway lift. And let it go. Step back with your left foot again. Drop your left knee. Inhale, rise with your breath. Exhale, hands down. Step back to plank. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga to the back bend of your choice. And back again to your downward facing dog. Left leg rises as you come to your dog pose, three-legged dog. Curl in and step through. Drop your right knee. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands down. Lift that right knee and step forward, forward fold. Halfway lift. And let it go. Root to rise, up to stand, long, flat back. Lift your chest. Hands to heart. Take a moment here. Connect to your breath, connect to your heart, and to any intention or something that you're manifesting in your life today. With your next breath, raise your arms, and with your exhale, drop down to a forward fold. Halfway lift, step back to a plank pose. I'm going to get rid of my blanket now. I'm actually not using that today. So stepping back to plank, drop down to your knees to begin. Extend the right heel back and maybe those left fingertips tap the earth or reach forward. And you can lower and lift if that's easier. Bring your hand down so your hands are under your shoulders. Raise that right leg high, drop down into a back bend, slide through, cobra pose. Curl your toes back to your dog pose. Drop your knees back down, supported plank, tap back through the left toes and forward with your right fingertips. Find that little lift and lower, or hover here in bird dog. Continue to connect to your core. And then drop your hand underneath your shoulder. Begin to raise that left leg high as you drop your chest down. Find a little back bend and slide through to your cobra. Exhale to your dog. Raise your right leg, three-legged dog. Take a breath here. Maybe stack your hips. Knee bent or leg long. Extend, draw in, and step through to crescent pose. Keep that back knee lifted. Anchor into your feet and rise up. Bend both knees, goal post your arms. Inhale, stretch all your limbs long. Cool. Find a focal point so you're not so wobbly. Extend. One more time, bend deeply through both knees. And extend all of your limbs. Bend into goalpost, left leg is long, lift your heart, spin it up. Reach your arms back. Hands come down, step back, three-legged plank or plank. Maybe you want to try that little drop down from plank pose or from supported plank. Come back downward facing dog. Left leg rises, three-legged dog, bend, twist, and open. Stack your hips. Extend your leg, curl in and step through to crescent pose. Feet are staggered, rise up with your breath, goal post your arms. Bend both knees deeply. Inhale, lengthen your limbs. Again, finding a focal point will help stability. Bend and extend. One more time, bend and extend. Come to crescent, extend long through that right leg, spin your heart up. Reach your arms back. Hands come down, left foot goes back. Now you can take this again to the three-legged plank, supported plank, or plank pose. Float into your toes, raise that left leg, come down. Inhale, lift to your back bend. Exhale, back downward facing dog. Deep breath in now. Come up to your tippy toes, bend your knees, hop, step, or float forward to a forward bend. Halfway lift, and let it all go. Root to rise, up to stand, lift your heart, and start. Now we're starting with a little flow. Again, this complements the bar portion of the practice today. So we're coming into a little bird dog, but from dancer's pose. So begin, lift and spread your toes on your left foot. Begin to hug your right heel in towards your hip. Focal point is really important. Reach your left arm up and begin to kick your right leg back for dancer pose. Natarajasana, cane dancer. Keep your knees close as you kick back into that right hand. Whew. Take a breath here. Let go of your right leg and extend into that bird dog shape. Curl in, elbow towards your knee. Extend back, bird dog. Curl in and extend back. Whew. One more time, curl in and extend back. Step back, high lunge, lift up. Spin that heel to the earth, warrior two, settle in. Left hand to the back of the heart, half Gomukhasana arm, which will feel really good if you did the bar portion on your triceps. Soften into that left shoulder, head and forearm. Open your arms back up, warrior two, settle in for thunderbolt. Kick that back heel up. Reverse that crescent. Reach your right arm up, left hand down the back inner thigh. Cartwheel your hands down. Send that left foot back. Again, maybe you're coming through that three-legged plank, raising your leg. Coming down to your cobra, inhale. Exhale to your dog. Come up on your tippy toes, knees bend, hop, step, float forward, forward fold. Halfway lift. And let it go. Root to rise all the way up. Lift your heart. We'll take that same sequence, other side. Right toes lift and spread. Soften into your right knee. Begin to kick your left heel into your seat for dancer's pose. Keep your knees close and extend your right arm. Tone your belly into your spine and kick your left foot back. Extend your heart forward, forward, forward. Find that focal point on the floor. And then extend all your limbs long. Curl right elbow to left knee for that bird dog shape. Whoop. And extend long. Curl right knee, or left knee, right elbow. I have no balance today. And extend long. This is our last one, thank goodness. Curl in. And extend long. Step it all the way back to crescent, raise your arms. Open it up, warrior two, squeeze your feet together. Deep breath in, hug low belly in. Full breath out. And another deep breath in. Full breath out. Keep those legs engaged. Bring your right hand to the back of your heart, head and your forearm. Reverse that warrior with a half Gomukhasana arm. But keep that right shoulder super soft. Take one more deep breath in and a full breath out. Rise back up, warrior two. Send your arms forward, pop that heel up. Reverse that lunge by reaching your left hand up, right hand down the back inner thigh. Squeeze your legs together strongly. Take another breath. Cartwheel down, three-legged plank or plank. And again, maybe you can float and send the heel high, elbows back. Come down, cobra. Exhale back, puppy or child. Rise up, sitting in Dandasana, staff pose. I'm going to bring my blanket Sitting in Dandasana, feet go forward, head is over the heart and over the hips. Draw the flesh away from your seat, raise your arms up, take a breath in here, and soften your shoulders. Oh. Take another breath in, and send your right hand forward towards your toes, left hand back. We'll start here in this open twist. Bring your left hand in, and peel your right elbow back. Bring your right hand in, peel your left elbow back. Left hand in, right elbow goes back. Bring it back to center, one more time each side. Bend your left knee, hug your knee into your chest, sit tall. Right hand to left knee, left hand finds the earth behind you for a twist. Keep your spine long, support your low back using the muscles of your core. Take one more breath in and out here. Sweep your arms all the way up. Take the twist in the other direction. Left elbow to inner knee. Resist and twist. Raise your arms back up to the sky. Extend your left leg. Bend your right knee. Interlace around that knee. Take a breath in here. Keep your left hand on your right knee and enjoy a twist. Turn your navel towards your right inner thigh. Take one more long breath in and out. Raise your arms up. Bring your right elbow to your inner thigh and twist in the opposite direction. Resist your knee with your elbow. Keep your spine tall. And slowly unwind. Extend your legs. Give your legs a little wiggle. Roll your shoulders out. Come onto your back. And we'll do a simple extend and bend to close our practice together today. I told you it was a quick flow. So coming onto your back, draw your knees in towards your chest and extend everything long. I like to extend one leg at a time. And then draw in again. Big exhale. Take your legs long again, extend. And one more time, draw knees in. And extend them long. Hang out there, begin to pulse your feet a little bit, so like you're stepping on a gas pedal over and over and over again. Let your body settle into the earth like you're resting in sand on a beach. And then be quiet and let your body settle. Enjoy your breath. Feel the wave-like movement of your breath as it comes belly to ribs to heart. Begin to slow your breath down a little bit. Keeping your arms above your head or maybe bringing them to goalpost. Begin to slowly bend your knees and heel toe your feet a little wider than your hips to windshield wiper your knees to each side. Begin to draw your knees back into center. Give yourself one last little hug and an extension. And come in for the hug. Rock and roll yourself up to an easy seated pose. Sit up tall, draw your hands to heart, close your eyes, or take your gaze to your fingertips or down to the earth. Come back to your intention for the day, the month, or something that you're making an attempt to manifest in your life. Coming to your mat and letting your breath and body take over for a few minutes is a good thing, and it often helps us to clear the mental stuff, the mind stuff, the chitta-vritti. Thanks so much for clearing the chitta with me today, and gratitude to each one of you. Namaste. Thanks. Have a great day.